something's going to come through really fast and it needs to change pretty big time. Sometimes I do see that tower as a real big, huge epiphany moment. So the tower usually wobbles a little too long and then it falls down, or the lightning strikes. And how do you handle the tower? Do you stand there and, rebuild the same way it was before when it was wobbling for a while? Or do you use different tools? Do you pay attention to that foundation? Maybe it's on a fault line and that's not the best. I just thought of the weirdest example, and maybe this is just for some of you, helping you go down the rabbit hole. But I find the Coral Castle absolutely fascinating. So that's Ed Lee Scallon. And he, like this little tiny man, had these huge, he was really into magnetism. And, they don't quite know how he built it, but these stone blocks are huge. And he did move the castle. It went from I can't get the name of the town. It's in Florida. He moved the whole thing to a different location. Why? The energy lines, the ley lines, what was it? I find it so interesting. So if he started to build that castle, even though his stones were like so many tons per stone, and this man weighed like 93 pounds in the beginning of the century, then, he's like, well, it wasn't working here. The magnetism of the earth wasn't quite the right frequency, so I guess we got to move it somewhere else. He didn't get frustrated and say, nah, I'm just not going to do it anymore. He moved all those stones somehow in the middle of the night, although there was kids that saw him levitate. So he figured something out we can't figure out yet, or we have, and it's been hidden. Let's continue. So the tower, sometimes you gotta relocate, sometimes you have to, readjust, or we're going back to the beginning, take inventory of what was working and what wasn't working and do it different.